All of my fitness goals are within reach, but unfortunately so are the snacks. Tell me the truth, I'm ready to hear it. People you know are in fun group chats with each other that you don't even know exist. Pick up the book closest to you, go to page 206. The first sentence explains your love life. Page 206 doesn't exist. Doesn't exist answers the question, lol. Cooking and cleaning is a basic life skill, not a gender role. Same as paying your bills. Husband, what's for dinner? Wife, nothing. Husband, we had nothing last night. Wife, I know I made enough for 2 days. When you Google your mum's name and the first link asks if you're 18 or older. When mom's out of town and dad's in charge of dinner, I hope you're hungry, for nothing. Guys, I have a crush. It's always a crush, and never a job. Guys, what's stopping you from dressing like this 24/7? I do not work at Olive Garden. No English word has double O except the word food. Prove me wrong. This is proof that preschool education is important in childhood and that choosing the right books and tools to learn is more important than gnarly wood. For now, get a stool, go back to the classroom and learn some coordination. Don't be a hooligan. People listening to birds saying to other birds F off and let's F. Don't forget to get your booster shot for the god of this world and the LGBTQ people. Stop schizo posting on Maine. You have no power over me, neither do meds clearly. These are all hardcore Sean's, all men. You obviously have not watched their films. The Lincoln Project should probably change their name to the File Project to reflect their true values. Your daddy is credibly accused of harassment by 26 women, had the star 7 months after his child was born, cheated on all his wives, he bragged about women, and he was pals with 9. Shut the F up, Junior. Finally lose my virginity to everyone else at the zoo. Teacher defends a relationship with a student by arguing his grades improved. I love my baby, but I wish he would stop saying this human form is limiting. Me, Franco doesn't work at the coffee shop anymore. There's some new girl there now. Wife, that's a shame. What's the like? Me, she's pretty hot. Wife, what? Me, what? Travel is not a matter of money but of courage. Okay sir, courage. Kinda feel bad for attractive people who are now having to communicate with their words for the first time and realizing they don't have a personality. I feel attacked. You shouldn't. Me as a kid, I wanna be like Kurt Cobain. Me as an adult, I wanna be like Kurt Cobain. Term counts dropped by 62% worldwide. A world with no children. Future generations will thank us. The only marriages God will ever recognize is between a man and a woman. Apparently you didn't recognize its value considering you cheated on your wife. When I give my ruler to my crush and she asks why is there a mark at 6.5 inches? The world. The Dutch being the tallest people in the world, having some of the smallest pen size in the world. Photorealistic image of George Washington if he lived in the present day. Mom, why did you just take a picture of that Danish butter cake? Me, the internet will understand. Those who don't know, those who know. Man, I'm not cut out for LA. This girl at a party said I'm a sub and I said, oh that's cool, did you always wanna work with kids? And she looked at me horrified. I thought she meant teacher, like a substitute teacher. That's not what she meant. I don't like vegetables. Mom secretly blends vegetables in your pasta sauce anyway. Boyfriend, here's your holiday gift babe. What did you get for me? Internal access. Hello, it's grammar not working. What you been up to? We're aware of significant social media commentary. Some of the comments are personal and hurtful. This is unacceptable. Being able to speak out against police behavior is not only acceptable, it is crucial to a free society. We're so back. Giant kites could pull cargo ships across the ocean and slash their carbon emissions. The perfect pickup line does not exist. Are you a trash can? Because I would like to get inside of you. Don't you miss her? No. Take off your sunglass. Mars missions may be all female to avoid astronauts having sex during 1.5-year journey. You sound like the kind of person who's always wanted to step on a crunchy leaf but never got the crunch. Thanksgiving cuisine is such a delightful symphony of flavor. Why does he tweet like the NPCs in Pokemon games? Apple Vision Pro, a new world, and no, you can't work from home. Enjoy the commute to she install next to your colleague and pretend to work for hours. Join the 3 days challenge. No alcohol on February 29th, 30th and 31st. This is not a tapestry or weaving or painting. It's the most detailed image we have of a human cell obtained by radiography, nuclear magnetic resonance and cryo-electron microscopy. We are works of art. Asia in red box according to Americans who are really into Asian culture. When you get your first gig in the Sean industry and they want you to F a fat. Hey there Peter Parker, got something for me? I'm a doctor. This man is completely correct. This is a great video about it. PS. I'm not the doctor in the video. Thanks Dr. Milimba. Could you also check out this bump on my. It is a small pen, it is meant to be there. Damn, you effing chilled him. POV. Bay Area party in 2025. You show up without an Apple Vision. When the world is getting advanced with AI and stuff, but you live in the third world and still wonder if you will have electricity tomorrow. POV. In almost all fables the villain is a wolf. Sad wolf noises. If a car comes speeding at you at 40 miles an hour, would you lose? The deer. Nah, I would win. Fill cup to line. You mean ruin your microwave? The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything. Me. Stop lying to yourself. You're not going to make banana bread. No one is making banana bread. Just let them go. I would rather plan a $20,000 honeymoon than a $20,000 wedding. Can you imagine the vacation you could go on for $20,000? A month plus of amazing memories with your spouse rather than one day where you miss everything because it's so busy. I can tell you're fat by all the face pics. Thanks, no problem. That's a good pickup line. So what are you up to? Late night snacking? How I think I look? How I actually look? When you eat garlic sausages and the ducky gas is building up but it's not ready to rip. People with runny nose, sneezing through mouth, sneezing through nose. Oh Panzer of the Lake, what's your wisdom? Being ignored hurts way more than being told directly by someone that they don't want to see you anymore. What do you like about me? I'm just trying to smash. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Megamind 2. How do I ask my parents for a dough? Father, I crave the silicone. Me, mom, come see my new apartment. Everyone's mom. When you try to tell your parents a joke, and they turn it into a life lecture. My favorite part of spending 15 minutes to find something to watch on Amazon Prime, finding out it's not actually on Prime and it's an offer to rent or buy it. Me finally getting A in math, my 9-year-old cousin in China who is a neuroscientist. Boyfriend gives his girlfriend a self-made gift and she gives him many expensive gifts for Valentine's Day. Boyfriend gives his girlfriend many expensive gifts and she gives him a self-made gift for Valentine's Day. Me when I try loving myself. Me when I self-depreciate unironically. My pregnant wife and I are seriously considering getting divorced so she'll qualify for Medicaid to pay for the birth and I can afford insurance for myself. I'm not even effing joking. Hello. Hi. No one said getting healthcare is supposed to be easy. Me. No one said it is supposed to be that hard neither. Yikes. A government big enough to give you everything is big enough to take everything. Literally. Alabama Democrat proposes bill mandating all men have a vasectomy at age 50 or after third child. Yes, the government shouldn't be involved in private reproductive health choices. Yes, that's a great point you made. Yes. Life. Me. The fact that I'm a legal adult now. Me after I pronounced gnocchi correctly to the Mexican waitress at an Italian restaurant. Simple things, overly complicated things, simple things. Food YouTubers after eating their own food from the video. The voice in my head. My voice in real life. My voice in recordings. You can't hear pictures. Me. Example: creation of psychological mother wound. Mum, your dad was so happy when you were born. Me, weren't you happy? Mum repeats story hundreds of times. Inside me there are two wolves. The urge to read as much as possible about my interests. The inability to sit still. Less salary with good sleep is better than huge salary with bad sleep. Me with less salary and bad sleep. Your bae when she realizes she doesn't come before your mom or grandma. If it bothers her, maybe you should not have f***ums anymore. Real. My phone. Screenshots I'll never use. Newton with an apple. Me with an apple. Me swears, no, that's inappropriate. Ends chat. I understand that you may be going through difficult times which inspired you to use that language, however it is disrespectful. Let's continue this chat in a lighter tone. Teacher, this subject is easy, you learned it in the 5th grade. Me in 5th grade. You said you're only on Tinder for friends. The fact you're only swiping on people you find attractive proves that is a lie. Do you ever just forget to hide your expressions for a minute and then you're like, whoa, I did not mean to make that face out loud? Opinions are like a house. Everybody has one and most of them are full of shit. They both look like they wanna play games on my phone. Flying over the streets I grew up on. Waits entire life for throne. Gets the motivational speaker. There's a lion in everybody. The lion in me. Some random dude in DC right now. I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. When everything's going wrong but you're used to it. Instead of paying $200 a month on cable, buy a plane ticket. Go see what you're watching. What plane goes to Bikini Bottom? Malaysia Flight 370 if I remember correctly. Me finally catches up with all my bills. My car. Women don't look cute drinking. I'm not trying to look cute. I'm trying to make you look cute. It just hit me way too hard that 2020 was 4 years ago. I'm literally panicking. Help. Fellas, is it gay to appreciate nature? Now we come from it, so we have every right to appreciate it. True. We also come from our father's b****s. Spotify giving me songs that aren't on my playlist, me enjoying the song but angry I can't listen to my music. Your cousin is an imbecile, and I mean that in the most insulting way. Yeah, she sounds like an oxymoron that ran out of oxy. Navy SEAL or something, I don't know, I never studied biology. They don't know I'm watching Sean. Yes we do. That weird dude in the corner is definitely watching Sean. When you F around and find out I'm the dumbest man alive. Having children is immoral and selfish. You're clearly dumber. Squad. Let me get this straight, you think the AAA gaming industry fail and indie game developers succeed is a good thing. Pal world. I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. If I throw soup at Mona Lisa the climate crisis will avert. Wow, I can't find a flaw in his logic. But so if your landlord can't afford the property without your rent, then you're the one providing housing to them. I need to get my life together, but I'm kind of waiting to see if the world is going to end before I put any real effort in. Remembering you used to party hard and strangers would drive you home at 3 AM and now you only drink water and going to the grocery store gives you anxiety. Capitalism really has gone too far this time. Is everything okay, buddy? Yeah, I'm just stuck in a rut right now. Dude, you have been in that rut for 6 years. You started decorating it for Christ's sake. His head is shaped like one of those deformed peanut M&Ms that you sometimes find in the bag. This content is not available in your country. Meanwhile, VPN users, hello. Holla. Streetlight Manifesto, it's a great song to lack onto. Rob lets his thumb do his talking. Be like Rob. The class clowns on their way to a 14-hour shift at 6 AM after sacrificing their future for other people's entertainment. Society telling autistic people how to behave. You would better run, you're late for class. No running in the halls. What's worse than heartbreak? Being mean to your mom and realizing it later. Me trying to stop my hand from buying Microsoft products after taking the vaccine. Told a group of teens that when I was their age we had to pay 10 cents per text message, and now they think I'm a liar. I was there 3,000 years ago. Whoa, this VR is so realistic. Bank account, your current balance, minus $3,499. This guy legit looks like the Japanese guy from American Propaganda. Apple Vision Pro honest review. VR doesn't work on Vision Pro yet. This guy's been lacking onto the introduction tutorial. Agree, YouTube Kids announced they won't be making an app for this, at least for now. Wait, what? In 1920 we took children out of the coal mines. In 2020 the most popular video game on the market is Minecraft. The children yearn for the mines. The face you make when you end up with cancer after only being on the throne for 18 months. Insurance payout for hair on fire. $5 million. Me. Family names used to be based on the family occupation. Guy whose last name is Tinson. When you're going through a tough time and learn how to love and support yourself. King of England, Charles. When someone asks me how it's going, pain. When you can't afford therapy, so you're just like. My life, me being happy, school, bullies, depression. Has anyone mentioned that the police will leave you alone if you don't do illegal stuff? Breonna Taylor was sleeping. Hey Froggo, what you doing? I have no idea, right now or in general. Yes. You know, before coffee I'm up, I'm walking around, but I'm not awake. Jump on the counter. Jump on the counter. My honest reaction to my co-worker saying he has 8 other siblings. They have 8 birthday parties each year. Nobody, YouTubers and thumbnails. Teacher, why are you laughing? Me, it's nothing, my brain, Weezer. Wait 70 years to become king, gets a year after coronation. I named my horse Mayo. Why would you name a horse Mayo? Mayonnaise.
What are you waiting for? Do it!
Time to be a responsible adult and watch the news. Politics, refugee crisis, climate change. What are you doing? The world is awful, so I'm hiding in my fort. This is better. Snack. Hell yes. When you are extremely annoyed by a customer, but you can't afford to lose this job. Republicans be like, criminal billionaire merch. School lunch is so poor, don't starve. No, unfortunately I cannot give you directions around the city I have lived in my entire life. 2 hours of cooking just to eat in 10 minutes, and now I have got to wash everything. Me checking to see if my problems went away after ignoring them. Me, I will put my drink in freezer so it cools fast. Me opening the freezer after 2 days. Me, finally drifting off to sleep. The alarm. You're not gonna believe this. New Megamind film. It's a straight to streaming service original. I bet he is thinking about other women. Is that water running sound normal, or is my roof leaking? when she asks you if you would still love her if she was a worm. Making memes everybody understands. Interviewer, do you have a lot of friends? Heath Ledger, I don't have a lot of friends, I just know a lot of people. GTA 6, Red Dead Redemption 3. Milka, hey Kit Kat, can I copy your homework? Kit Kat, sure, just don't make it obvious. Milka, Leo. Looks like the kid from Polar Express. Do you know what kind of train this is? The train, what kind is it? It's a Bullwind 284S3 class Berkshire type steam locomotive duh. So what do you like to do for fun? Me. Charles 3. Damn, I have finally become king. No. Friend, you can't possibly guess a Wheel of Fortune puzzle with no letters. Me. 8 song lyrics. Invite me to play Candy Crush one more time. Going to bed for the 14,600th time or so. Hopefully tonight is the night I figure out what to do with my arms. I have got two moods. I don't want a girlfriend, I want to F. I don't want to F, I want a girlfriend. Cashier, your receipt's in the bag. Me, you too. Cashier. Andrew Neil destroys Ben Shapiro in BBC interview. For a guy who hates leftist, he sure left. Phil Spencer, alright guys, how can we make more money? Buy more game studios. How about we share our games with PlayStation? Or you know we can make better exclusives. Microsoft headquarters. PG movie, useless X scene, R movie. When you trying to plug your phone charger in behind your headboard. Pumpkins in Minecraft grew already carved, sure grandma, let's get you to bed. Me buying the entire McDonald's menu and Elite Coke, fitness is my passion. When you're at an event and your social battery runs out halfway through. Boss, do you understand? Me, sure. Meanwhile my brain, frisbee. Marvel's biggest villain. DC's biggest villain, Rotten Tomatoes. 10-year-olds doing TikToks, me at 10. Saving up to get my other sleeve done. When someone gets a lot of me, it's honestly sad. Where personality. That moment when you're on a date with a woman in Thailand and you slip some in her drink. She in fact has a D. I made you draw your sword. Kevin Hart's private jet. The game was mid. Be honest. I'm honest. So it's 5 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Thank you. Me. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. Humidity. Eat. That one fly. Allow us to introduce ourselves. When I want to shut down my computer and misclick on restart. Me a non-native watching a native writing a text that looks like it's been written by a 3-year-old.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.